Hi everybody, I'm Joey Paul and I'm an indie author, and today I'm going to be answering questions from you guys. I've done a few of these videos in the past where I get questions sent in from all of you on all of my social media, and I decide to answer them all in a video. So I have 10 questions and a bonus one, so let's jump right to it. Number 1. Do you batch film, and how do you stay on top of things with Authortube and captioning, etc.? I don't batch film, but I do batch film in that I generally film things a month in advance. That way I can stay on top of editing and captioning and all of the rest of it. Some videos are recorded closer to the day that they're going to go live because of things like knowing things like how many pages I've written and stuff like that. So they generally get recorded at the end of the month before the coming month of videos. And staying on top of Authortube and captioning is I plan my videos in advance, I script my videos in advance, I usually do that at the end of every month, and captioning I do while they're still private so that it's all there ready to go when I go live on live day. And I basically stay on top by having a schedule. Number 2, are you a full-time author? Yes and no. Yes, in the fact that this is my job and that I write full-time. No, in the fact that it does not pay me all of the money that I get. So yeah, that's basically what I'm going to say on that. Number 3, how many ideas do you have on the back burner? I don't really know. My back burner is looking quite slim right now, but I think I have about 4 or 5 that are kind of still brewing, and yeah, they're getting to the point where they might be ready to start being written as chapter plans and written out. Number 4, are you happy to be finally out of the editing hell year? Oh, yes I am. Oh, sweet 2020 with all your 2 releases, most of the editing of which is already done. Oh, that's awesome. Yes, I am. I'm very happy to be in a year where I know what I'm doing and I'm not being tugged backwards and forwards about when edits are due and all the rest of it. Number 5, what is your favourite part of the writing process? That would be drafting. I do love me some drafting. I find it so easy and just really relaxing, and it's great to just go through it and discover all these bits and pieces about the characters and the world and the story, and it's just, oh, I do love me some drafting. I don't like editing though, as we've covered several thousand times. Number 6. Do you struggle with character names, and if you do, how do you find them? Yes and no. If it's a contemporary, then I don't struggle as such because it's just what name can I think of that I kind of like and hasn't been used in this book before. With dystopian and stuff like that, generally I just make names up. Like, I'll have some normal names in there, but I'll just make the names up. And in that regard, I don't really struggle to find them. I just kind of like mush together letters and do things that way. A lot of the time, like I talked about in the Writers Are Weird tag, which I will link up in the cards, I do go on baby name websites for things like surnames and stuff like that, but otherwise I'm generally I'm pretty okay with making up names. Number 7, you said your covers are designed by Bea. How long have you worked with her? Basically for as long as I've been a writer. She did my first covers, and she's done every cover since. And I think I will continue to work with her until she basically says, no, I don't want to, or I can't do it, or whatever. But she designs all my covers, and most of my graphics have some input from her. But yeah, she's awesome. Number 8, do you ever feel like your disability impacts your promotional aspects of your working life? Yes, it does, in the fact that it means I have less energy and time to devote to it. But no, it doesn't, in the fact that I'm still an author. I still have to do the stuff that authors do. When I've done things like signings and stuff, I've not had any problems because I'm disabled. People have been really good at accommodating what I need and all the rest of it, so that's a bonus. I don't really feel like it's impacted the promotional aspects because I've always been clear, you know, I am a disabled writer. It's obvious from the oxygen and the wheelchair. So yeah, I feel like it's kind of like there for people to see if they wish to. Number 9, now that you've been on YouTube for 4 years, do you feel like you've got a better handle on things? Yes, I do. I do feel like I've got a better handle on things. I feel like I'm finally reaching that point where I'm reaching the right people, and stuff like that. So it's taken me a long time, but as I said in an earlier video this year, which I will link up in the cards, it was my own fault. And number 10, how do you stay productive? Is it just working hard or having a system that keeps you going? I am super organized, and doing it that way, scheduling my time, has allowed me to be a lot more productive and allowed me to find a lot more ways of working things into my day and what I can manage and what I can achieve and all of that. So it's been a mixture of both working hard but also knowing my limits and knowing how to work up to them, because one of the things when you're chronically ill, you don't always know your limits and sometimes those limits change, but I'm very good at working out where those limits are, and on the days they change, where that change has come. But I am super organized in my personal life and my productive life, in my working life, and I like to schedule things in with a clear idea of what's happening on each day and why and when, and because of that it means that I can slot work in where it fits, which means that I get a lot done. And the bonus question, you said before you preferred typing, but do you still collect notebooks like most authors/writers I know? Yes, I do, and none of them have been written in. I do love notebooks. I'm looking up at my bookcase and I have notebooks. I have quite a few notebooks. They have either been gifted to me for Christmas and birthdays and stuff like that, or I've picked them up and gone, ooh, this is pretty, I must have it. I have a few that have been written in, but generally the ones on my desk have not been written in. That's twofold. Most authors, writers I know, either they write in their notebooks or they collect them and never write in them. So I fall into the collect them but never write in them stage. But you know, some of them are gifts, like I said, so I've kept them for that kind of reason. And other times it's a case of if someone wants a notebook and I'm not using it, then I will share it with them. So there we have it, your 11 questions for me for the first questions from readers of the new year. If you ever have a question for me, all you have to do is shoot it to me on social media. Generally speaking, I will answer it there and then. But when these times for these videos comes around, when I've got a few questions that I think need more of an explanation, then I kind of keep them all together and I'm answering them in one of these. So do you have any questions for me? Do you have anything that you'd like to ask me? Let me know down in the comment section below. So that's all I've got time for today. If you want to support my channel, you can comment or subscribe. I post new videos on Thursdays. You can find me all over social media and my books are available everywhere. And don't forget to pick up Dying Thoughts 8th Ending or Lights Out, all the links to which are listed below. Thanks for watching and remember to keep writing. Bye.